do believe, don't you?
Oh, I believe that you should believe in whatever power you think you have inside of you. Believe it with all your heart. That's where Miss Trunchbull lives.
Why is there a swing?
A girl I know used to live in that house. Her life was good and happy. When she was just 2 years old, her mother died. Her father was a doctor, and he needed someone to look after things at home, so he invited the mother's stepsister to come and live with him. But the girl's aunt was a mean person who treated the girl very badly.
The Trunchbull.
Yes. And worst of all, when the girl was 5, her father died.
How did her father die?
The police decided he'd killed himself.
Why would he do such a thing?
No one knows. The end is happier. She found a small cottage. She rented it from this lovely rhubarb farmer for just $50 a month. And she covered it in honeysuckle, and she planted hundreds of wildflowers, and she moved out of her wicked aunt's house, and she finally got her freedom.
Good for her.
Do you know why I told you this?
No.
You were born into a family that doesn't always appreciate you. But one day, things are going to be very different. Should we go inside and have tea and cookies?
Yes, please.
Okay.
This is a cottage from your story.
Yes.
The young woman is you. But then... no.
Yes. Aunt Trunchbull.
Let me help you. First of all, you gotta wet it if you're gonna get a clean line. Push right. When you are putting on your makeup, it's like you're an artist. But instead of painting on a canvas, you're painting your face. Didn't you ever watch your mom put on her makeup?
My mom died when I was 7, and it's my first lesson.
Edmund, I would very much like to meet the rest of your family.
Why? They're nothing special.
Oh, I'm sure they're not nearly as delightful as you are. But you see, Edmund, I have no children of my own. And you are exactly the sort of boy who I could see one day becoming Prince of Narnia. Maybe even king.
Really?
Of course, you'd have to bring a family.
Oh, do you mean Peter would be king too?
No. But a king needs servants.
Well, I guess I could bring him.
Beyond these woods, you see those 2 hills? My house is right between them. You'd love it there, Edmund. It has whole rooms simply stuffed with Turkish delight.
Couldn't I have the small now?
No! Don't want to ruin your appetite. Besides, you and I are going to be seeing each other again very soon, aren't we?
I hope so. Your Majesty.
Until then, dear one.
Tell me again about India. India. Tell me.
Well, the air is so hot there, you can almost taste it.
I bet it tastes like coconuts.
No, it's more like spices, really. Curry and saffron.
What else?
Tigers sleep under trees, and elephants cool themselves in the lakes. The warm wind blows through the fields, and the spirits ride it, singing as they look down on us, and their voices echo through the mountains. And the sky is all different colors, like a peacock's tail.
Oh, darling. May I? One of the great joys in life is having one's hair brushed.
This is the living room, and back here are the bedrooms. You want to see the pictures? All right. Well, this is my husband, Bill. He's a bowling champion. Do you know what bowling is? No, bowling? No, well, here they are down at the lake fishing. I think Kevin looks a little glum because they didn't catch anything that day. And here's my daughter, Kim, all dressed for the junior prom. She's a senior now, if you can believe it. She's camping in the mountains with some friends, but she'll be back in a few days and you can meet her then. Isn't she beautiful? It's my family. Now, come along, dear, and I'll show you the rest of the house. Then you can just freshen up and make yourself at home. Okay, that's a kitchen over there. You help yourself to anything you want to eat or drink, and those are grapes. And back here are the bedrooms. Let me get you some towels, and I'll see what we can find for you to wear.
Now, you had another date in mind.
According to my source, the end of the world will be on February 14th in the year 2016.
Valentine's Day. Bummer. Where'd you get your date, Elaine?
I received this information from an alien. As I told my husband, it was in the Paramus Holiday Inn. I was having a drink at the bar, alone, and this alien approached me. He started talking to me. He bought me a drink, and then I think he must have used some kind of a ray or a mind control device because he forced me to follow him to his room. And that's where he told me about the end of the world.
So your alien had a room at the Holiday Inn, Paramus.
It might have been a room on the spacecraft made up to look like a room at the Holiday Inn. I can't be sure about that, Peter.
I forgot that you guys don't open till midnight. The place looks good. So what is your deal? Has your grandmother given you any customers yet?
Just a witch here and there. Mostly it's a lot of scrubbing and scouring and sweeping. Lots and lots of sweeping.
Sounds like the old Cinderella treatment, hey?
Yeah, she's gone from wicked stepmother to wicked grandmother.
That's not really much of a switch. Hey, Dizzy. You used to do Evie, right?
Yeah, I thought of little braids.
You have any ideas for me?
The washed out blonde with purple tips. The best of no worlds. You can't see where your face ends and your hair begins. Oh, what is this? Bored to death pink? How far can I go?
The works? I mean, whatever makes me feel like me, but you know, way worse.
원 다닐 때보다 훨씬 짭짤하다며. 동네 사람들 아프면 병원 안 가고 나만 찾는다는데.
가만. 중요한 얘기. 방앗간 할머니 링게르네에서 들은 얘긴데 왜 정설면에 백시고깃집이라고 있지?
백시?
그 집 백시가 무슨 백시인지 알아?
뭔데?
덮쳐라 백시래. 덮쳐라 백.
여자를 덮치나?
그렇지. 근데 그 집에 마시간 아들 놈이 하나 있거든? 백강우라고? 그 광우란 놈이 맨날 좋다고 따라다녔대요. 이양수길.
이양수? 죽은 이양수?
그래. 지난번 겨울에 거들 뒤집어 쓰고 죽은 여자 이양수 맞지?
맞지.
그리고 더 중요한 건 이양수에 살해되던 그날 밤 광우가 이양수 뒤를 졸졸 따라다니는 거 봤대요.